here's the thing, y'all. Sunday was a funny day. It was one for the annals of comedy. There's one for the animals and annals of comedy. I don't know if you guys saw this. I assume you all have. But Sunday morning, Adam Kovic? Is that his name? Something Kovic? Andy Kovic? A Rooster Teeth guy. Apparently had his DMs leaked. And his DMs were procured by someone under the auspices of being a woman, I think. Now, let's get this right out of the way. I have not seen any evidence that the person he was sending pictures to was a minor. Okay? That was, as far as I can tell, that came from one 4chan post. All right? So, we can probably roll back the criminal activity and just put this in the, bro, this is really embarrassing for you. And by the way, you're all a bunch of hypocrites category rather than you're going to prison category. All right, let's get that out of the way before anybody accuses more of the, oh, you're lying about this. Nope. The only thing I've seen to indicate that it was a minor was just one 4chan post with no evidence. All right. Maybe there is some. Maybe I haven't seen it. I don't know. I'm operating under the assumption that this guy was not trying to send nudes to minors, but rather he was just sending nudes to people he doesn't know. Which, for some people, that works. I guess. But anyway, 400 pictures and videos. These dudes are thirsty. The man is married, apparently. Adam, I think someone said. Adam Kovic. The man is apparently married, but he is sending just hundreds of nude pictures to some random person on the internet. Because they said, I don't know, I like your voice or whatever it was. That is a pathetic state of life to be in. It's a sad place to be. Whatever is going on, Adam, get off the internet. Get help. Your marriage is in trouble. Even if your wife agreed to it or whatever, your marriage is in trouble. Get help. Get help, for God's sakes. Also, get help. Even if you weren't married and you were engaged in this activity, you may need help. Like, just don't do this. Don't just... Hi, my name's Tina. It's actually Tom. Please send penis. Like, okay. Well, here, snip. No, stop. Don't do that. This is not the right play. It's not, I promise you. Okay? That being said, it didn't stop there. It's like, first of all, I'm not going to size shame this man. I don't know how tall he is. I don't know anything about him. I'm not going to do it. How dare you? How dare you insinuate I would do that? Here's the next problem. Like, let's say you do get wrapped up in the trap, right? You fall for it. They say show Bob and Vapine, and you do it, right? You're like, haha, this'll impress him. Yeah, snap. No, nope. But if you do that, don't then go, what else makes you hot or whatever. And when they say, it would be a great idea. It would be a great idea is if you just went out and bought a bunch of dildos and started sitting on them while taking the picture. Like that should be an indication that you should stop. Stop right away. Like, just turn off the internet. That's enough for me today, and I'm gonna leave. All right? So if you if you get roped into whipping out Mr. Flappy and turning him into Long Thomas or whatever, that's up to you, I guess. But if they come back and they're like, look, what I'm gonna need you to do is to plop that suction cup down on the kitchen sink or whatever, bathroom counter, I don't know what it was, and start giving yourself the what for. And don't ever buy a dildo that's bigger than your own penis. Like, just don't do it. Pretend they don't exist. They may as well not. Like, why would you do that too? You're going to be putting these on film. Someone's going to compare. Don't do this. Why? Why would you? Oh, it makes you hot? Person I don't know? Let me just go buy one and like, no. Stop. You need to stop. We need a Drexel intervention on this guy. Why couldn't this have happened on like Friday? Why not? We could have live reacted to this on stream. Sunday was a bad time. Somebody, 4chan, if you're out there, the anonymous single entity hacker known as 4chan, if you are out there, please never drop that on a Sunday again. Okay. If you do go so far as to first take pictures of your own yourself, then take pictures of you pegging yourself, and also take pictures of you like licking the thing, might have had your own mess on, whatever it was. If you've gone down that road, let's get real for a minute here. If you've gone down that road, I'm going to ask you to not post or send videos to strangers of you having sexual activity with your wife. That part, like, there's degeneracy and then there's disturbingly incorrect. And that, like, you promised that person something. That's your integrity. Like everything else, you're a silly, sad, broken person. But that's, you made mistakes. You got somewhere, whatever. That other person, that's your integrity. Talking to you, begging you to come back. You fucking degrading person. And I don't care personally if she consented to it. I don't care if she said, yeah, do this, it's fine. I don't care if your marriage is on the rocks. I don't care what it is. Right? Like, that's your word. That's everything that mattered. You stood there in front of all the people that you cared at all about. And you told the world, I promised this. And then you didn't do it. Like, because a non-person, a fake on the internet asked you to deprave yourself in that way, and you just did. You just did. Why? Like, why would you do that? What is your word worth? What's your promise, your vow worth? It's worth nothing. Adam Kovic. Nothing you say can be worth anything to anybody if you're willing to degrade your own integrity and send videos of you and your wife to a random stranger on the internet because you're so thirsty for e-cummies. Not even real ones. That's gross and it's sad. And I pity you. Jesus Christ. Okay. That being said, that happened Sunday morning. Sunday morning, Adam Kovic. And Rooster Teeth cannot be bothered about this. Like, don't you dare try and post this on Reddit or whatever, because Rooster Teeth, they're like, mods engage. Delete, 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 delete. Ban, 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 ban. They can't be bothered about this, okay? That's Sunday morning. Now, an astute observer peering through the Adam Kovic, whatever his name is, pictures, might have observed something weird. There are a couple out of place pictures. Some of them were not him. They were a guy named Ryan something or other. Ryan something or other. I think. What's his name? Do you guys know? This happened Sunday night. Well, no. There are a couple people. Haywood. Ryan Haywood. Another Rooster Teether. People are like, wait a minute. Who's this Ryan Haywood? Like, why are these pictures of Ryan Haywood in here? And so then there's like some talk. Is this him? Is it not him? There's some DMs back and forth that are kind of floating around. And then somewhere around like 11 o'clock, boom. Ryan Haywood gets hit with the same thing. The man is also married. And worse, he has kids. Both these guys. They're Rooster Teeth, right? Rooster Teeth the pure. Rooster Teeth the gallant. Rooster Teeth on the side of women. Rooster Teeth on the opposite side of Vic. Woo. We can't have a guy. I mean, this guy, he hugged some fans. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about this? You know about this? This guy, Vic? Vic, you know, he might have hugged someone. Someone might not have liked being hugged. Might have kissed a girl on the cheek or on the forehead. Or we'll call it the face, I guess, right? We'll call it the face. Makes it sound a little bit worse. But now Rooster Teeth the Pure has these two guys, and they're dropping dicks all over the internet to any random person who asks, apparently. Just dicks here, dicks there, a little bit of pegging, a little bit of their wives or whatever. Just throwing other people nude on the internet. Might be a crime, by the way. Could be a crime. Very possible that that's a criminal act. If the wife, whatever, pictured, any of the people who aren't the guys, you know, if they didn't consent to those pictures being shared to a random person on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, like, that's possibly a violation of state law, federal law, maybe. I don't know. Could be. It's a complicated fact question, but that's not the problem. Problem is, whatever you think about marriage. I mean, I've got guys on the channel like Drexel or whatever. They don't like marriage that much. You know, they don't hold much faith in the institution. Whatever. All right. When you marry someone, you get up, like I said, in front of everyone that you can get there that you kind of care about, usually. Or even if they're not physically there, right? Like, you're going to tell them about it. You're going to go to a courthouse. You're going to go to a casino in Atlantic City. I don't care where you go. That's not the point. You're going to stand up and you're going to tell the person across from you. And then you're going to sign a paper with the fucking government. And who wants to sign government papers? Sign a paper with the government that says, I promise to not do what Ryan Haywood and Adam Kovic did. That's all marriage contracts should say from here to infinity. I promise not to do what Ryan Haywood and Adam Kovic did. That's it. You're good. You're golden. All right. So, don't be that. Don't be Rooster Teeth. Don't be these hypocritical pieces of garbage out there. Oh, we believe women. We love women. Women are the best. Hugging them is a violation of their personhood. Dick pics. Dick. All over the internet. Just because someone said they were a woman. Just dicks. Here, throwing all the dicks at you I can find. It's embarrassing. It makes us look bad. It makes dudes look weak. You two boys are pathetic when there are fucking men out in the world. There are men out here. There are men out here trying to make the world better. We're trying to many of us are just trying to survive. And you guys are out here throwing dicks all over the place. Like it's free. Open an OnlyFans like a proper woman. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so that happened Sunday. I want to do a short video on this. I probably will. But I didn't get to today because the guy's still working outside my office. And so he was painting or whatever today. So the whole thing is taped off. I couldn't get into my office for the majority of the day. So that didn't work out. But hopefully tomorrow I'll have a short video up of it. It won't be this. This is for you. This is for you.